Today, we'll talk about which are the 5 best picks, how to choose the correct product, and what you should look at before buying. We've ranked these products based on their price, quality, durability, performance, and more. If you'd like to see their price and find out more information, you can check out the links in the description down below. Let's get started. We are going to start this list with the best budget option that you can get your hands on.
Number 5. TCL 55R625. It's easy to pick a cheap TV, just shop on price, and it's relatively easy to pick an expensive TV, just get an OLED. But a tougher decision faces the big group of TV shoppers in the middle, those who are willing to pay a bit more for an impressive 4K HDR image but don't want to drop an arm and a leg on an OLED TV. The best picture quality for the money in 2019 belongs to the mid-priced TCL 6 Series. TCL has improved colour for 2019 thanks to quantum dots, hence the mention of QLED in TCL's marketing material, and revamped the styling a bit. Otherwise, the Chinese TV maker stuck to the same winning formula it used the year before: great picture quality paired with Roku TV. The 6 Series has excellent contrast, plenty of brightness and minimal blooming, beating other excellent sets such as the Vizio M8 and Samsung Q70 by a hair in overall image quality. The TCL 6 Series certainly doesn't look cheap. The sheet of glass fronting the screen runs all the way to the edges along the top and sides for a clean, minimalistic look. The metallic bottom edge is thicker and slightly brighter grey, matching the stand legs. Seen from the side, the TV is an unapologetic rectangular slab, not the gradually thickening cabinet found on competitors. As a result, the 6 Series looks chunkier and a bit less modern from off-angle. The TCL 6 Series measured as accurate as any TV in my lineup, both before and after calibration, and as usual, its superb contrast helped the colours pop. Just like with the SDR, the TCL held its own in impressive fashion when you switch to the highest quality 4K HDR video. It's not a perfect TV, but at the price it's hard to beat the TCL 6 Series QLED R625. It's more colourful than previous years thanks to the quantum dot filter, and slightly better at upscaling thanks to the AIPQ upscaling engine.
Next up, we have a model which gives you the best value for your money.
Number 4. Vizio P659G1. Over the years, Vizio has made quite a name for itself as a reliable bang-for-your-buck display manufacturer, offering affordable TV models with high-end picture quality and extra features. Now, with its 2019 Quantum TV collection, the company is at it again, this time by bringing premium quantum dot color technology to a more mainstream price point. Sitting right between the flagship P-Series Quantum X and the entry-level M-Series Quantum, the P-Series Quantum serves as a fine example of everything the lineup gets right. It might not look as fancy as some more expensive sets from other manufacturers, but the P-Series Quantum is still pretty easy on the eyes. The display features a clean industrial design style with rather thin black borders on the top, left and right edges of the panel. A larger silver bezel sits on the bottom, and the side of the display has a textured trim. Getting the TV up and running is pretty simple. After unboxing, you simply have to attach the feet, connect any external devices you want hooked up, plug the panel in, and then hit the power button. Once it's booted up, the TV will guide you through some basic housekeeping options before asking you to input your Wi-Fi details. The 2019 P-Series Quantum TV offers some very impressive picture quality and features, providing image performance that rivals several much more expensive LCD TVs from Sony, Samsung and LG. If you're looking for a great 65-inch 4K HDR TV suitable for home theatre viewing with a budget under $1,500, then absolutely. There are some trade-offs here and there, but the picture performance rivals many more expensive options from the competition.
If you're looking for a mid-range model, then this next pick is a great option.
Number 3. LG B9. If you've followed the advancements in the tech business, you probably already know that LG has the best smart TVs out there, and this one is the best, especially if you're looking for the best all-round package with great visuals, smart features, cool design, and so much more. Let's check it out. The LG B9 has a pretty cool high-end design that's present in its more expensive cousins. It has a great resemblance to the C9 and we welcome it since it's just beautiful. It has slim bezels around the screen that don't distract you from the image. I have to mention the amazing trapezoid-shaped stand that keeps it stable and also gives it a perfect look. LG has done a great job with that. I should state that the LG B9 will fit into most living room designs and it has a beautiful build quality. On the back of this TV, you'll spot the Vizio mounting holes for wall mounting, which is a great idea since indeed it has a slim body looking at it from the side. Besides the mounting holes, the LG B9 rocks plenty of connectivity ports in the back, a selection that includes 4 HDMI ports, 3 USB ports, CI slot, Ethernet, antenna and optical inputs that make it a great choice. Besides that, in the package you'll spot the LG Magic Remote that's one of the best out there, and it has the best smart TV operating system, the WebOS, which is smooth, streamlined and much better than every system out there. The LG B9 is based around the near-flawless OLED panel with 4K resolution with all qualities that come with OLED. For example, the maximum brightness of this panel is off the charts in SDR content, let alone in HDR. The colours were just amazing as well, and the viewing experience was just beautiful. I can comfortably say that the response time for gaming was just excellent, and combined with all the other features, it'll make a great companion for your Xbox One X or PS4 Pro. LG has done one heck of a job with this one.
Before we talk about the best model overall, let's look at the runner-up for this list.
Number 2. LG CX OLED. By this point, there's no question whether OLED-based TVs have the best picture quality available. They do. In my opinion, they're definitely worth the extra money compared to other high-end TVs. The only question that matters is, if you can afford an OLED TV, which one should you buy? LG is the OLED leader, and its 2020 CX series achieves as impressive a picture as any TV I've ever tested. But right now, it's not the best answer to that question. As is the norm for LG's OLEDs, the 2020 range consists of a number of models, with all except the B series, this year that's the BX, having the same panel and processing tech. The only differences are the styling and the sound system. That means this 48-inch TV gives you the full 4K flagship experience at a smaller size. The flagship processor is the third-generation version of the Alpha 9. The main upgrades are to artificial intelligence with features such as AI Picture Pro, which LG says will enhance the resolution and sharpness of contents by an algorithm learned via an LG deep learning technique, and AI Sound Pro, which provides the optimal sound or virtual 5.1 surround depending on the watching genre. LG was the first TV brand to offer officially certified HDMI 2.1 sockets. While such sockets aren't actually a guarantee of support for all next-gen HDMI features, the CX and its siblings support all that matter right now and into the foreseeable future. There are plenty of people who want the best TV possible but don't necessarily want to go big, and those people have been rather left out throughout the 4K TV era. Finally, though, we have an OLED TV that offers an amazing performance, and what a TV it is. It's not a downgraded flagship TV, it's a downsized flagship TV. It has the same brilliant picture quality and feature set of LG's flagship OLEDs in a smaller, more manageable form, and that's cause for celebration. It's expensive for a TV this size, but if you're looking for the best sub-50-inch TV you can currently buy, this is it.
Finally, the next model is the best overall. From us, it gets a perfect score in all categories.
Number 1. LG C9. This is one of the most expensive smart TVs on the list, and it's the best one when it comes to 4K. On top of all that, the LG quality is present in every single inch of this TV to accommodate you with the very best experience out there. If you're looking for one of the best, the LG C9 won't disappoint you. There are different sizes of this TV available out there, which consist of 55, 65 and 77-inch versions, the last of which is super expensive and will put a large strain on your budget. However, all of the versions have the same performance and visuals, just the size and price are different. All of them are also very aesthetically pleasing with beautiful aluminium gunmetal finished frame. The super slim bezels are also super attractive, and the build quality of this TV is just perfect. I should also speak about the stand of this device, which is perfect overall and supports the weight of this TV quite excellently. It's a single-piece flat-centered stand that rests perfectly. The stand also rocks some cable management features for a clean setup, and there are Vizio mounting holes, and if it was for me, I would wall mount it for sure. In terms of connectivity, you have plenty as well in your hands, including 3 USB ports, an RF port, an antenna tuner, composite, optical output port, and 4 HDMI 2.1 ports with 4K 120Hz refresh rate support. In the image quality department, the LG C9 is just unmatched as it produces a beautiful experience with vivid colours and flawless accuracy. Its OLED nature delivers great brightness and contrast. Motion handling and upscaling on this TV is also superior thanks to its second-generation Alpha 9 processor that works wonders. Buying guide. Firstly, size. When you're looking into a new TV, the first thing you need to check is how much space you've got in your entertainment room. Keep in mind that TV screens are measured diagonally, so when you see a TV listed as 65 inches, that's the diagonal measurement, not the height or width. Those dimensions can be found on a TV's product page and are often listed in reviews. Most living rooms will do well with a 50-inch or larger TV, though you can go as big as your entertainment centre and wallet will allow. Secondly, HDR. HDR is short for High Dynamic Range, and as far as we're concerned, when it's done right, it's a much more impressive change to overall picture quality than resolution alone. HDR makes images more vibrant and lifelike through higher brightness, contrast and wider colour gamut. That's the total number of colours a TV can display. At its best, HDR is truly stunning. You won't want to return to SDR, Standard Dynamic Range, once you see it in action. Though almost all 4K TVs sold today are also HDR TVs, not all HDR TVs are created equal. There can be vast differences in quality, and some HDR TVs simply don't possess the ingredients needed to get the most out of this new video format. And thirdly, resolution. The 4K in the 4K TVs refers to their resolution. Despite the fact that 4K TVs don't quite have 4,000 lines of horizontal resolution, it's actually 3,840, the term is catchy and easier to remember and say than its other names like 2160p, 4K Ultra HD or simply UHD. Whatever you call it, it's the current standard for the number of pixels used to create the on-screen image you see. At 4 times the pixel resolution of the previous standard, 1080p HD, the difference is notable, especially when these TVs display native 4K content. Images are crisper, fine details are clear and visible, and you can sit closer to larger TVs without notable image degradation. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you found it helpful, please remember to leave a like and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this in the future. If you have any questions related to these products, you can leave a comment below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.